My dear sisters and brothers in Jesus Christ, every year on 28 July, we celebrate the feast of Saint Alphonsa of Immaculate Conception. Alphonsa was born on 19th August 1910 to Joseph and Mary Muttattapadattu near Kudamalur in Kerala, India. She was very pious and always was fascinated by the life of Saint Therese of Lisieux, and her parents had named her Anna. She always thought that she would become a saint through her life of penance and prayer. And she suffered a loss of her mother at an early age, and she was brought up by her maternal aunt. As she was from a wealthy family, she was supposed to be given in marriage. But she always wanted to follow the Lord and always had a deep calling within herself to serve Christ. It is said that in 1923, when she wanted to join the religious order, before that, she fell into the pit of fire and received many injuries. And these injuries recovered very slowly. And thereafter, she joined the Francis Clarist congregation. She completed her schooling after joining the Francis Clarist congregation. And after that, she joined the postulancy at the Clarist convent in Bharanganam. After her postulancy, she took the name of Saint Alphonsa of the Immaculate Conception and entered into novitiate and received a habit. And thereafter, she completed her vows and final vows of religious life. But during these years of formation were serious and she had illness. But she suffered patiently in these illness that she received. She always prayed to Saint Therese of Lisieux and Elias Kuriakos Chavara. She had a great devotion to both of them. And she always prayed for patience and prayer and the great suffering that she was undergoing. In all her suffering, she always prayed to the Lord to give her that grace to suffer patiently. At one point of time, she received a great shock when a thief broke into the convent and she suffered a severe fright. She took time to recover. And once she recovered, she slowly started doing things and also learning new things. She was sought after by many for her advice and generosity of heart. And in the last years of her illness, she was praying to the Lord to give her more patience. She was very charitable and pious and lived a modest life. Her health started to deteriorate, and in all her suffering, she used to always pray and say, I am ready to suffer not only for this, but for everything. Her simplicity of life has been a great inspiration to many religious around the world, especially in India. Her religious life of modesty, simplicity, piety, and faithfulness in always keeping Lord at the center of her life. She died on 28 July 1946, 3 weeks before her 36th birthday. She was beatified by St. John Paul II in the year 1986 at Kottayam, Kerala, during his visit to India. She was canonized on 12th October 2008 by Pope Benedict XVI. My dear sisters and brothers in Jesus Christ, as we celebrate the feast of Saint Alphonsa of the Immaculate Conception, let us pray through intercession that we too continue to keep the Lord at the center of our life in the times of sufferings, trials, and tribulations.